This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 FM and iTalk1067.com. Brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, Little Bluebird Studios, Comfort Fit Dentures, Alberto's, Summit Regional Medical Center, and Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. And now, Sholo Ford presents high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
LA Gilbert North had won the toss, but turns it around, and then a quick move to the basket with a little bit of a block over the top there. It's Douglas who was able to get the stop, and then the rebound and stopping play. Got a think that I overheard Braden Moore was just assessed a technical foul. The Ace Hardware keys to the game. When you need a key made any day or night, any night of the week, head over to Ace Hardware. And Novak shooting some free throws. He's the biggest key, I think, for either side. He had a huge day in the first matchup against Valley, where he had 20 points. And we were suggesting there was a triple-double, but he misses two Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws right there. Seems as if the Shamrocks are able to hang on to him, Brennan from going nuts. That might be the biggest factor. So those keys to the game again brought to you by Ace Hardware. After the technical foul assessed to Braden Moore, Novak's going to get this one over the time stripe where he is met coming across against Vogt. Coming left to the right to the lane. Going on the attack and then met inside where dislodging the basketball, Jackson Jones, and forces the turnover. So here come the Rocks looking to get the lead here in the early going. Two empty possessions for ALA Gilbert North. Shamrocks had a little bit of a tough time as they were matched up in their first one against Sholo. It was a defensive throwdown for a while, but then eventually came around as a three-pointer is elevated from Petnay, and they can't get it to fall. So here comes ALA Gilbert North, the Eagles, trying to get to the rim. Phelps kicks it out instead as it's Novak outside the left wing. Drop it off in the interior where Douglas is able to fall away and score that one from 10 out. First bucket is had there by the Eagles, who come out to a 2-0 lead and are ready to get manned up as Jones coming up on the right side. Moore gives way Jones. Coming to the left, hand it right back off. Moore is going to try a three from the left angle. He's got it down, a Comfort Fit Dentures three. And in front go the Rocks, 3-2. 6 minutes and 13 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Winner of this one's going to advance to the semifinals. Is going up and underneath, trying to finish, can't do so. Kick it back out, Novak. Nope, that is not Novak. That is Spencer Ferguson. As Phelps watches Novak run the baseline, give it to him on the cut. Nice finish with a left hand as he's fouled. Great find there from Brandon Phelps. As he patiently watched, used an interior screen there set by Connor Morris to get him separated. And then a nice needle threaded there from Phelps, forcing Yuma Catholic to call a timeout before the free throw is attempted. 4-3, ALA Gilbert North with the lead. Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
This has been Sholo.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
5:56 to go, and a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is attempted. Novak missed the first two after a technical foul, but he's able to convert on that one after the great find there from Phelps. Great screen from Morris. And now a 5-3 lead for the Eagles after a three ball was knocked down by Moore. Starting this possession, and they go into a zone here, have the Eagles. Giving a lot of attention to Moore as Jones sends the screen to center to left. Now he crosses over, gets down the left lane line, can't finish, but there's Jones with an offensive rebound to put back and score. Jackson Jones with his first bucket, tie it up at 5 and hold the phone. Oh, and a foul is whistled as well on Phelps. So a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw for Jackson Jones. Yuma Catholic BT Dubs wearing blue going right to left as the high arcing free throw is off the back rim. It's not good. Rebound controlled by Ferguson. Here come the Eagles, tied up at 5. Long pass Morris. Long two, but he's got it down. 7-5, 5 minutes and 20 seconds remain. So the winner of this one will get the winner of Blue Ridge and AZ College Prep. It's going to be our last ball game coming up at 7:30. As they're thought about a three-pointer, instead goes to the corner where Petnay is going to put it up from there. It's a long-distance strike, a Comfort Fit Denture 3, and it's a first lead here for the Rocks. Yuma Catholic up 8-7. Novak uses a screen at midcourt to come left to right, stop at the three-point line before going an overhand pass where it's connected there with Douglas. Can't get the finish, though, as Jones cleans the glass. Here come the Rocks looking to expand a one-point lead. 4:45 to play in the first quarter. Fake left, come right, inside and out. Open opportunity here for Vogt, who's got that one up short. Jones saves this one back. Vogt's hustling, trying to save this one along the sideline. Does so. Back out now as Moore's got it. Coming left, right, left, inside and out. Three ball up from Aerith, who's got that down. A Comfort Fit Denture 3, and the hustle play there from Ryder Vogt is going to provide them with the opportunity to go up 11-7. Now here comes Novak. He go crashing in, and a traveling violation is called before either side could be whistled, be guilty of a foul. Jones there looked like he had position, but the traveling violation called first. And now here come the Shamrocks with still another opportunity. Leading 11-7 and have been striking from deep. 3 makes from downtown. 3 Comfort Fit Denture 3s, including one having left Braden Moore's hands. Again, starts left, comes back to the right. Slipping the screen. Jones doesn't allow him to curl around it. Comes back outside. Vogt. Now back to Moore. This time asks for the screen. Steps right away from it. Picks up the dribble after one bounce. Now has to reset it now with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Vogt going back to the far side. Petnay. Short corner, Earhart going back outside where it was deflected momentarily, but controlled there. Used his dribble to control, so he's got to come to the corner near side. Vogt, skip it to the far side, Petnay. Retreating before skipping it back. Quick pass back left of the lane before it's rotating back inside. Now along the baseline, put that one up short, and rebound is cleared there by Ferguson. No, that's Douglas. Get it over to Novak. Front court left. Slows his dribble as Vogt now forces him to the right. Pull up for a 3, but it's off the side rim. Jones is able to keep Douglas off the glass. Here come the Rocks with another opportunity to expand a 4-point edge. Largest lead anybody's had here. 5 minutes into the ball game. As they go to the short corner, it's deflected, and now Jones is going to get whistled for the tackle in the open field. Aerith looked like he might have had an opportunity to try to penetrate along that baseline, but making the extra pass maybe a little too unselfish. Leads to the turnover as Jones, who had some foul trouble in the first ball game today, picks up his first with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. And deflecting that pass out of bounds. Now it's taken away by Moore. Can he get a fork in it? He does so. And now going back to Jones, who's going to go in rhythm right at the front of the rim to score it. And it's a 13-7 lead here for the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Hesitating, then coming to the left. Pull up 3 from Ferguson's up the front rim. Rebounds tipped, controlled by the Eagles. Back between the circles to reset. Coming out to Douglas, who gives way Ferguson. Starts left, comes right, and a big hip check from Jones, but not before he traveled. Jones flirting passionately with foul number 2. But the traveling violation forced abstinence. 13-7. The Rocks with the lead. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the initial. Jones sets a screen, sends Moore to the left. Petnay going along the baseline with a neat right hand. 15-7. Big lead here as the Rocks have gone on a 10-2 run here toward the end of the first quarter. Phelps having a hard time getting a touch as they go inside. Ferguson reaching in to try to roll this one away, but a foul is called, and I think they're going to get Moore. And if it is, that's his second because of the technical foul. It is Moore. It is his second because of the technical foul. No movement from the Yuma Catholic bench. Going to get there late as Bedoya is allowed to come in. So the second personal on Moore. Been a huge player in this offense, though he only has 3 points. He's getting an awful lot of movement started. Novak inbounds back at the three-point line. Send it back out. Ferguson well outside the left wing, matched up with Jones. Get to the corner and then back to Novak. He's going to try from 25. It's off the front rim, and there's Jones crashing the glass. And a reach and foul is whistled against the Eagles' Weiser. Camden Weiser picks up the personal. That's just the second foul called on ALA Gilbert North. Minute and 35 seconds left. 15-7 advantage for the Rocks. Again, had a really hard time getting the offense going against Sholo in that first ball game, but not so now as it's looking a lot like the second and third quarters particularly had. As they skip a pass to the near side, jump and caught by McGowan. Bedoya now between the circles, comes from the left to the right, hesitates down the right lane line. He's got a little opening but can't get the finish. Rebounds cleared by Weiser. Here come the Eagles looking for points. It's been a while since they got any. Again, trying to stop a 10-2 run. Corner three is up and on the way, and it's down. A Comfort Fit Denture three from Ferguson. Now it's now 15-10. Less than a minute to go. If you stepped away, Braden Moore just picked up his second personal for the Shamrocks. Now on the attack, Pettinay is tied up. The possession error will keep it with Yuma Catholic. Off the bench comes Landon Urquijo. As McGowan gives it a slap. Baseline left, ball's inbounded right at McGowan. Correction, that's Bedoya. As he gets it outside Pettinay, right back in front of the ALA Gilbert North bench. And McGowan to the foul line. Jones, jab step, spinning around, going through a double team. Can't get the first one. There's Phelps clearing the rebound. 30 seconds left, 15-10. Was an 8-point lead for the Shamrocks, but now potentially can go into the locker or to the second quarter 2 or 3 as there's a nice pass but no finish. Wyatt Ray leaves it at the rim. 15 seconds left. And right now, Yuma Catholic trying to make sure it goes into the second quarter with nothing worse than a 5-point advantage. 7 seconds now as Bedoya steps to his right, takes a three-pointer. 2 seconds left. Going to try that one from 3/4 of the court. Heads up, camera people. As that one is out of bounds, no good. 15-10, though. Yuma Catholic will go into the second with the lead. It's Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Hi.
Beginning of the second quarter is our chance to remind you that when it's time to start your college education, go to the college with the lowest tuition in the state. It's Northland Pioneer College. It's ALA Gilbert North trails 15-10. Got a 3-pointer toward the end of the first quarter to make it just as 5-point deficit, but otherwise points have been hard to come by as there Novak's trying to take matters into his own hands. Can't get the finish. Marquez clears it. Gets it outside where McGowan wants to start the transition, but instead going to settle for going to Petnay. So an 8-point lead was trimmed. The other big story out of the first quarter, Braden Moore picked up a second personal foul. One of them, though, a technical foul as Petnay tries a 3-pointer that's not good. But there's Marquez again. He did so much of that in the first matchup against Sholo, and he's picking up right where he left off. Offensive rebound and putback to make it a 7-point game. 7:15 remaining here in the half as Novak is fouled as it nearly drops, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 3. Nope, it's a long 2. No, it is a 3. So this is going to be an extended Mountain Mobile Auto Glass trip to the free throw line. Novak missed the first 2 after the free throw, and he makes it 3 straight. Second one is on the way. That time he was able to connect. 4 points now, but 3 missed free throws for he who was red hot in the first one against Valley. Second one on the way, and also good. 17-12. 7 minutes, 8 seconds remaining in the half. Reminder that at halftime we'll have the Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport halftime report as it's inside and out. Your Curio is going to try a 3-pointer that rims around but won't fall. Already up the floor and a neat finish there for Wyatt Ray. His first bucket, and it's just a 3-point ball game. Braden Moore on the bench with fouls. The offense a little bit more stagnant here for the Rocks. Also, Jones is not in right now. So the pass fired in front of the ALA Gilbert North bench. Bedoya going from the left to the right. Gets it right back between the circles as Marquez sets a screen. Sends him to the right side, nothing doing. McGowan hanging on to it on the outside before it's skipped back to the left. Petnay trying to get around the defense being provided by Ferguson. Uses the screen to get to the right side. Retreats, hesitates down that right lane line. Trying with the left hand. The shot was blocked out of bounds. Possession remains with the Shamrocks with 6:15 to go in the half. 17-14, the Rocks with the lead. Baseline right. McGowan going to inbound. As this one's back to Marquez outside the 3-point line. Couple of bounces before he hands it off into Petnay. Back to the near side. Bedoya at the foul line. Kick it back out. Petnay, nothing there. Ucurio trying to get it inside. Back to Petnay. Uses a screen. Steps to the right. Takes a 3 off the back rim. It's not good. The rebound is tipped and will be ALA Gilbert North ball. Ryder Vout back off the bench. And he's going to be defending Novak in the backcourt. Throws it over the top instead. Spencer Ferguson hurries inside the arc. Picked up there by Petnay. Jones waiting to check in as they skip the pass back to Novak. Quickly closed out and given no space there by Vout. Back to the foul line. Phelps surveys. Kick it to the right. Novak now trying to get to the baseline. Kick it back to the painted area. A nice feed there and a good finish from Wyatt Ray. And it makes it now a 1-point game with 5 minutes and 24 seconds left in the half. Shamrocks have the lead, but call the timeout. It's Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
17-16, Yuma Catholic with the lead, 5:24 to play in the half. This was an 8-point lead had by the Shamrocks when it was 15-7. I'm doing the math. It's a 9-2 run here that's made it a 1-point game. And a lot of distribution here has made it so that many players are making an impact for the Eagles. Only one player has more than one make, and that's Wyatt Ray. And he was found and fed nicely. As Jackson Jones back out there, Moore remaining on the bench. He picked up his second personal as Petnay fires a pass near side. Get it to the left angle. With his force of pass, looking to try to get it to Jones, but it's easily read and intercepted that time by Camden Weiser. So here comes ALA Gilbert North with an opportunity to take its first lead since it was 4-3. Retreating, getting inside. Novak's able to get it off the glass to score. 18-17, 4 minutes and 51 seconds left here in the second quarter. Is up and down Petnay. Gets it to Jones, fakes the give. One bounce toward the elbow, and back outside where it's had by Ucurio. To Jones near the top of the key. Hard dribble handoff, but it's disrupted there by Ferguson. Petnay is able to go get it back, fake a pass right, come to the left, Bedoya. Trailing by 1 now. It's turned into an 11-2 run as Jones is called for traveling without any defense near him. 32 degrees outside. It's December, yo. I guess that's what's to be expected. 18-17. This is probably what's expected. Winner of this one's going to the semifinals. There's another whistle. This one away from the basketball. And what's this? Somebody ran out of bounds. One-point deficit. Shamrocks trotting into the front court right. Again, Moore on the bench with 2 personals. So Petnay doing an awful lot of ball handling, trying to use a Jones screen. Nothing doing there, so it's back over to Vaught on the right. He'll take a Jones screen to the left. Can't get it to him on the roll. Ucurio is going to try going baseline. Instead, kick it back out Vogt to pull up for a 10-footer. Tough shot through contact. Back in front go the Rocks, 19-18. Ferguson hesitates and carries the basketball. So another relatively unforced error there. As coming off the bench, Carson Douglas replacing Ferguson. And a lead off the bench here for the Shamrocks, Justin Arith is going to come in to replace Landon Ucurio. As Braden Moore remains on the bench with 2 personals, but though they've sacrificed 7 of the 8 points of the lead and he left, still with the lead and competitive, and he still only has 2 personals as Jones goes to work with his back to the basket. Great move in the high post. 21-18, expanding the lead back out to 3. But here comes Novak going right at Jones. It's just a matter of which player this is going to be whistled up, and it will be Jones. And it is his second. So now he with 2, Moore with 2. Those 2 players have so much influence on both sides of the floor. As Phelps coming out for the first time is being replaced by Ahmed Shiblak. That Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw was good. And the second one is as well. Quietly now, Dylan Novak out there with 7. His team's trailing 1. Jones with 2 personals remains out there as he has this one knocked away. Danger zone, but he's able to get it back and avoid a 3rd whistle. Hand it off on the outside Vogt. Trying to use the Jones screen. Give it back to him near the right elbow. Lots of contact as he's trying to go with a double-triple move. Step underneath. High off the glass. Won't fall, but he is going to the free throw line to shoot 2. The fans don't like that one. See if we can give you a replay. As that was very tough to defend with all of the moves. He just emptied the arsenal. But he's going to the free throw line to shoot 2 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws. His first one is short. Second one is up. That one's true. 7 points now for Jackson Jones, 22-20. His team leads. As they get it over the defense and nearly stolen away. Flashing in front, Ryder Vogt. 2:37 now. Is Vogt back out there and defending very closely Novak. Now they foul back, allowing him to approach the three-point line, trailing 2. He has 7. Comes to the left, trying to find some space as he hands it off on the far side of the floor, finds Weiser. Forced all the way back to the midcourt line. Starts trying to approach. Instead, long pass. Sending it to the near side and Shiblock. Up top. Give way to Novak. Try another one from 25. It's very, very short, and it's out of bounds. Will be Shamrock basketball. Off the bench, Spencer Ferguson and Phelps. As Novak's going to get his first break. Wyatt Ray also coming off the bench. No, to the bench. Is continuing to go with Moore on the bench, holding on a 2-point lead after he picked up his second personal. This has to feel like a win from the Shamrocks' perspective, as Petnay's going to try a three-pointer off the back rim, but they're pursuing the rebound. Bedoya's got it. Back over to Vogt. Gets to the left block. All sorts of contact. Nothing there, but there's Jones with the finish. No, it won't fall. And a rebound's now going to be had by the Eagles. 1:40 left. Letting them play here. As coming from the left to the right and poking it away. Bedoya diving on that one. Tie it up and will be Yuma Catholic basketball because of the possession arrow. Bedoya poked it away. Petnay was able to fall on it to force the tie-up. Great hustle from both players. Minute and 32 seconds left. It would be quite a story here if the Rocks are able to go into the locker room with a lead, having lost the point guard. Well, hold the phone. Confusion about which way the possession arrow. All right, no, we're going to settle on it. Yuma Catholic basketball. Vogt coming over the time stripe, heading to the left wing. Back over to Jones. He's the leading scorer thus far. Pounding the rock just inside the three-point line. Hand it back over to Vogt. Thought about pulling up and said he's going to try to get down the left lane line. Kick it back out. Bedoya was open. Instead, he's going to go on the attack. Back to the short corner where Vogt's going up. Through all sorts of contact. A big swing there from Ferguson. And a nice, strong finish. He now has 7. And it's a 24-20 lead for the Shamrocks with 1 minute to play. Phelps rips it through, gets around Erhard, and it's out of bounds to the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks. It's Aerith. I beg your pardon, family. 50 seconds left. And playing much of this first half without Braden Moore. Step right, come left. Try to get back over to Jones, but the pass was too far behind him. Turn it over with 40 seconds left. And Novak checking back in, as well as Connor Morris. Checking out Shiblock and Weiser. So a lot of offense on the floor here for the Eagles, including the young fellow who's bringing it over the time stripe in Ferguson. Up and down with the dribble. Morris, who's got some range, instead fires a pass inside. Trying to go to work Douglas, instead kick it back out. 3-ball on the way. It's at the side rim. Rebound's cleared by the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks and Vogt. He's going to walk it over the time stripe, potentially holding for the last shot. And again, so much of this played without their starting point guard because he picked up a tee in the early part of it, then reached. 2 fouls, but they're potentially ready to go into the locker room with the lead as they dribble over and give Petnay. Bounce it back over to Jones, who goes right at the rim on the attack and scores it as the buzzer sounds. He finishes with 9. And Yuma Catholic takes a 26-20 lead into the locker room here against ALA Gilbert North. Jones the story here as he's able to get that for his 9th point. And again, emphasizing how so much of that occurred without Moore on the field. 26-20, Yuma Catholic with the lead. Show the Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Sholo, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's. Real, fresh Mexican food.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focus on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you. Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
It's White Mountain Holiday Classic at Blue Ridge High School, where ALE Gilbert North, which was all over Valley in its first game, has run into a little bit of a tougher test from the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks, who had their hands full at times with Show Low, trailing 26-20. Biggest story here is the minutes that Braden Moore, the starting point guard for the Rocks, were able to provide. Not a lot in the first half because of foul problems, but Jackson Jones in particular, with a little bit of help from Justin Areth, as he has 7. Jones has 9. I might have been misplacing those. I think that Ryder Bout had 4 of those. In fact, I'm almost sure of it. So they, in the second quarter, providing much of the needed offense with Moore's absence. The other big story, Dylan Novak, who's out there with 7 of his own, but man, he's had to work hard. And while at one point it seemed that the Eagles were going to be able to continue to evenly distribute and not put all that pressure on Novak, they're instead having a hard time finding points after they had taken a 1-point lead. The response from Yuma Catholic was to go on a 9-2 run and have this advantage here going into the third quarter, leading 26-20. This has been the Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports halftime report. And we'll begin the third quarter right after this at Show Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Show Low Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Show Low Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Show Low Ford has the best deal. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at ShowLowFord.com.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Sholo, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's, real, fresh Mexican food.
Getting ready to start the second half. It's the Northland Pioneer College tip-off when it's time to tip off your college education. Go to Northland Pioneer College, pay the lowest tuition in the state. Both the officials called over both the head coaches and told them to make sure that their teams are minimizing the amount of spoken smack. Said that they are not using vulgarities, but it's just getting a little too competitive with the metaphoric dunkings, if you will. So 26-20, Yuma Catholic has the lead. ALA Gilbert North is going to begin with the basketball. As back out there and trying to avoid further foul trouble for the Rocks is Braden Moore, and there's a turnover to start things. Boat spinning into traffic, trying to go right. Novak can't get the first, but there's the second for Moore. And immediately making his presence felt. Matching their largest lead, 28-20, 7:43 to go. Up and down with the dribble, and then settling in Phelps between the rings. Novak now has it outside the right wing. Uses the screen to get to the foul line. Runs through a couple of players, and they're going to say Jones was guilty of the blocking infraction. That's 3 on Jackson Jones. He's the leading scorer with 9, and he's going to remain out there. Very early in the third quarter. Ripped through. Here comes Ferguson crossing over to the right, going right at Jones, and very cleverly avoids a lot of contact while forcing the miss. Along the far sideline, here comes Moore, getting to the elbow and then back over to the right wing, and a traveling violation is whistled on Petnay. (28-20). Getting 45 seconds in this third quarter. ALA Gilbert North still having a hard time with the defense being thrown at him by the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks. Boat trying to stay in the way of Novak. Puts up a three-pointer that's very short. Long rebound had by Moore. Running the floor. Arith can't get it to him, so he fans out to the corner far side. Moore now getting into traffic. Pulls up from 5 out to finish. 30-20. This is now the largest lead for the Rocks. 6:44 here remaining in the third. Novak having a hard time getting going. Kick it to the far side. Morris wants a 3. It rims out. Getting the rebound tipped away from him and now controlled by Rocks. Going along the far sideline. Arith going to stop at the corner. Go on the attack at the baseline. Can't get it to fall, but he's going to the free throw line for 2. Whistle goes against Morris, just his first. Second team foul. And at the charity stripe, Justin Arith, he had foul trouble against Sholo. First one's up and good. A Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw connected. Jared Marquez coming in to replace Jones. We'll have to wait and see if Jones is going to come back out after that any of this third quarter is going to be played. As Arith puts up the second one to finish as well. That's 5 for him, 32-20. Lead here expanding for the Rocks with 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Ferguson uses the screen, stops at the top of the key. Drops it off short corner right side. Phelps trying to kick it to the near side. And a timeout is called by the ALA Gilbert North bench. Full timeout with 6 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the third. 32-20. The Yuma Catholic Shamrocks expanding their lead. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
12-point lead here for the Shamrocks after the timeout. Novak from the back court accelerates but is cut off at the three-point line. Comes back to the right, going to try a long two that's off the side rim. Rebounds controlled by Douglas, trying to kick back up. Instead, he's going to go back out. Give it to him now as he goes from the left to the right, trying to step underneath where he has his shot blocked, but they're going to say that there's some contact. Couldn't see what was going on there. There was some traffic in the way. But the foul, I believe, was called on Marquez, and that's just his first. Second team foul. His first free throw from Carson Douglas is not good. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw, BT Dubs. Trying to trim a 12-point deficit. Does so with that one. 3 points now for Douglas. 5:50. Left here in the third quarter. Dribble and give Marquez. Goes to Petnay. He's going to try a three-pointer that's off the back rim. Rebounds elevated and cleaned by Phelps. Trying to get the lead back into single digits. Ferguson hesitates. Now gets to the right wing. High post, turning and facing up. Douglas goes to Phelps. Fronting and denying there is against Novak was Vogt, but instead jump shots connected there by Ferguson, I believe. Get the lead back down to 9, 5 minutes and 16 seconds. ALA Gilbert North trying to string together some strong defensive possessions. Jones on the bench with 3 personals, approaching the 5-minute mark in the third quarter. Petnay now from the baseline, puts that one off all sorts of rim, but somehow gets the soft bounce. 34-23. It's nearly taken away from Ferguson from behind, and it rolls to Vasquez. He completes the steal. Here's the turnover after the 11-point game was rehabbed here by Yuma Catholic. Starting left, going right. Petnay traveled. .435 left. 23-34 is there forgotten about, but leaving the points at the rim is Carson Douglas. Here comes Moore, crossing over to get inside and out. Era, three-pointer on the way, but it's short. Rebounds tipped by Vasquez, and it's out of bounds to the Eagles. Ferguson continuing to operate as the point guard. Excellently defending Novak is Vogt. As now Phelps loses the basketball out of bounds, and it's going to be turned over again to Yuma Catholic. Leading 11, clock approaching 4 minutes. Jones back out there with 3 personals. Picks up the dribble after 2 bounces, comes back outside Petnay, sets a screen for him. Now getting down the left lane line, back outside. 3-pointers up and on the way, very short. Elevating it there, getting the board back up as Vogt. Offensive rebound and putback, and now the largest lead had by the Shamrocks for 13. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left here. Jump shot's not good. Long rebound cleared out there by Urquirio. As now it's to Moore going right at Phelps, trying to go up and underneath. Can't get it. Jones trying to go back up. Is this deflected on the outside? Stolen away. Get it into Novak's hands. Got a man in front, but instead he's going to accelerate right around Petnay to score it with a left hand. And a timeout taken by Yuma Catholic's bench. Leading 36-25, but unhappy with that exchange. 3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the third. It's Show Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Timeout taken with a double-digit lead. The Rocks have Jackson Jones out there. He has 3 personals. Played most of the first half without Braden Moore. Winner of this one's going to advance to the semifinals and await the Blue Ridge Arizona College Prep winner. Right now with the early advantage, the Rocks approaching the top of the key, giving it away to Jones. Trying to go down the right lane line, going right at the defense. They're being provided by Ray. A nice strong move. The first bucket in the second half for Jones. Gets the lead back out to 13. Ferguson starting the attack well outside the three-point line. Comes around a screen, given all sorts of space. Tries a three-pointer. It's an air ball. Rebounded underneath by Vogt. Nice hustle there by Phelps to disrupt the long transition pass. And off the bench hops Bedoya. Ryder Vogt stepping out. He's been huge on the defensive end. He's had some advantageous moments, most recently with a putback after an offensive rebound. Trying to get it into Moore's hand. Instead, inbounded it to Jones, just left of the lane. Trying to expand their largest lead. Second time that the Rocks have led by 13. Up and down with the dribble, the newly re-entered McGowan, and an offensive foul is called. If this is against Jones, and it's his 4th. Got to get somebody in there if they want to avoid him fouling out. And off the bench helps Richard Stallworth. Jones, who was so big with 9 points in the first half, only 2 here because he's picked up 2 quick fouls in the third. 2 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. They were able to play through a lot of foul trouble with one of their starters in the first half. Can they do it again with Jones as Ferguson comes to a stop in traffic and passes that one directly to Urquirio. And now here comes Bedoya. Hesitates as he crosses over to the left. Hesitates again as he gets to the top of the key. Crosses over, but has to pick up the dribble after some quick hands there from both Ferguson and Novak. Right back to him as he crosses over. Gets down the left lane line where he's going to be reached in upon and fouled. Ferguson whistled for his first. Just the second personal on the Eagles. AC slowly coming off the floor. Connor Morris back out there for ALA Gilbert North. This one's inbounded on the outside. Urquirio going to go right on the teardrop around Novak. A nifty move to make it now 40-25. With 1 minute and 50 seconds left, Yuma Catholic in control here and trying to get a couple of more stops to set the stage for what they hope for. It'll be an easy fourth quarter, but Novak's got something to say about that as he knocks down the Comfort Fit Denture 3. Trim the lead to 12. Minute and a half to play. Stallworth dribbles and gives to Moore, accelerating to the baseline, stops outside the block, needs some help. Bedoya provides. Trying to use a Stallworth screen. He gets inside, stops, spins, back outside, and then reverse it to Moore on the left. Accelerating now as he goes up and underneath. Finishes with the right hand from the left. Nice move there from Moore. He now has 6 points, doubling his output in the third. And there's a minute to play as Novak loses his footing and a foul is called. Whistled against Bedoya. The legs kind of got tangled up. Fourth team foul against Yuma Catholic. 1 minute to play. Novak inbounds, gets it right back, uses a screen, starts moving to the right. They've left Phelps all alone. Quick recovery there from Bedoya as he's going to try to penetrate by him. Now open corner instead, going down and having his shot nearly blocked, but able to get the finish is Weiser. And a whistle stops play. ALA Gilbert North takes a timeout with 43 seconds left, 42-30. They're trailing. It's Show Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
42-30 in the closing seconds here of the third quarter. Setting up the defense after the timeout on the make. Bedoya in the backcourt with Moore. Going side to side, trying to avoid a trap. Going to have to get it over the time stripe. Do so with a pass over to Gicurio, who's now trying to dribble through traffic. Nearly loses that pivot foot, but it leaves Bedoya wide open as he tries from the top of the key. Not going down, and a whistle stops play. Going to remain with Yuma Catholic. 24 seconds left. McGowan inbounding baseline right. Connor Morris whistled for a personal. Third team foul, now 24 seconds left, and he's replaced by Ferguson. Send McGowan again, baseline right. Novak fronting him as they inbound it to Moore. Quick touch and acceleration as he goes with a left hand. A nice finish there from Moore. 44-30. The lead, not its largest, but near. As there's 10 seconds left, Novak gets around the defense and has an easy finish with a left hand. 5 seconds left, they got to hurry. Yuma Catholic gets this one over to Moore, going to try an overhand pass. And oh my goodness, hits the side of the rim. Oh. Braden Moore sharing a floor with Stallworth, and he says, I got your quarterbacking right here. 44-32, Yuma Catholic doubles its halftime lead. And the fourth quarter's coming up after this. It's Show Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Fourth quarter begins. Reminder, when it's time to begin your college education, go to Northland Pioneer College, where you will pay the lowest tuition in the state. Marquez whistled for a moving screen. So a 12-point advantage for Yuma Catholic, but not the way the Rocks wanted to start this one, as Morris going to come out and replace Weiser. Coming off the bench, Sebi Petne. And hold the phone. Ryder votes also, nope, he's not going to be permitted. So out there with the horns play, trying to come to the right, now left. Novak getting to the baseline, kicked that back out. Now a player falls down, so Morris is going to be open for three. It rims in. 44-35. As here comes Moore, gets around Ferguson as he comes to a big jump stop, and they're going to say he traveled. That'll allow Vogt to come back in. 9-point lead after the 3 ball was sent in by Connor Morris. That Comfort Fit Denture 3, making things a little bit more interesting with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left. Vogt takes a reach, allows Novak to get by him. Now he's attacking as he has a shot block from behind. Hits the deck hard. As we take a look at the replay. Oh yeah, lots of body. Lots of body. Novak at the free throw line for a couple of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws. Marquez, beg your pardon, picks up foul number 3, 15th foul. Jackson Jones remaining on the bench with 4 personals. Lane violation, waves that make, but he's able to get the next. So make it an 8-point game, 7 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. Vogt's going to start the offense, trying to use a Marquez screen, make sure he's set, sends him to the left, trying to get around the initial defender, and a foul is going to be whistled against Weiser. A little bit too much Riker Vogt there. Camden Weiser with his hands full. 3rd team foul whistled against ALA Gilbert North. And he's still going to have the assignment. Well, they haven't put anybody in to inbound it, and they're going to have to just whip this one in where it's going to be had by Marquez. Kick this one over to the near side. Eucurio's 3-pointer is not good. Rebound on the weak side. Grabbed by Ferguson. Trying to continue a little bit of a run. Scored the last 4 points. Have the Eagles. And Eucurio is whistled for that personal. That's just his first, but it's the 6th team foul. So ALA Gilbert North trying to make up a 12-point deficit, already 1/3 of the way there, and is going to shoot free throws for the next 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Ball's inbounded to Phelps, attacking along the baseline where he is surrounded by rocks. Kick it back out, Riser sends it to the right side. Novak's 3 is up and good. The Comfort Fit Denture 3 has made it a 5-point game. 6.5 minutes left as Petne comes to the near side, gets it right back. He's going to try to answer with a 3. He's got it down. Comfort Fit Denture 3 makes the lead again 8. Novak trying to get hot. He's been having to get lots of his work from the foul line as he's allowed to go left, and then a vacated painted area is going to allow for Wyatt Ray get that finish. 47-41. Novak there getting the attention and then making Ray the benefactor. Here comes Marquez on the approach, handed off to Vogt. Bounce it, trying to get this one off to Moore. Can't get it to him on the cut, spin back to the right side. Hand off Petne. Switched and picked up by Novak. Crosses over to the right, nothing there. To the corner and Vogt. 47-41, the Rocks lead. But the lead's been cut in half here in the first couple of minutes of the 4th quarter. Marquez trying to get this to a cutting Petne, wants to kick it back out, but instead it's intercepted by Ferguson. Come to Novak. Nobody's picked him up. He's able to get the shot up, and it was run underneath by Petne. Rebound is saved back in play, but there's nobody there but Yuma Catholic players. So ALA Gilbert North thought it was going to get a great look, but credit Petne for hustling. Oh, no, now they forgot about this one as Marquez can't get that one before anybody is able to pick it up. They was not expecting the pass. We got 2 starters that are trying to get back in for the Rocks as the lead has been trimmed to 4. And now an offensive foul is called on Marquez because Weiser fell down. Oh, Marquez tripped into him. But it became a matter of physical science because Weiser, I think, is exactly 1/2 the body mass of Marquez. So he toppled like a house of cards. .445 to go after the offensive foul and turnover. Marquez now has 4. Novak switched down, picked up by Vogt. He's had a hard time with this matchup, but he's been feeling it of late. Overhand pass, gets it to Phelps. Left block. 2 defenders there waiting for him. Back out to Novak. Just a 4-point game. It was 12 at the start of this fourth quarter. Novak moving to the right. Jones, who has 4 personals, gets in front. Back over to Phelps. Shovel it back out. Ferguson now left to the lane. Being defended by Moore, being granted the left. Ferguson pounding the rock with the right hand. Asks for a screen to come up. Wants to go to the right side. Crosses back over. Still behind the 3-point line as Moore again trying to force him left. Picks up the dribble. Gets it out to Weiser. Wide open 3 is on the way from Ray. Rims out and there's Jones clearing it. Long possession, empty. 47-43 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to play. Moore again fakes left, tries to come right, crosses over, comes to a jump stop, through contact, can't get the finish, but tips the rebound back out to Jones. Strong move there as now 2 players are jockeying for possession. And they're calling a foul on Moore. 47-43, hold on. The officials are trying to forcibly remove somebody, saying that the game's not going to continue until somebody is vacating. Oh, well, no, they're going to let it go. Novak trailing just 4 after the offensive foul. 8th team foul. Come to Ferguson, picked up by Moore, just picked up his 3rd on the controversial play. Phelps right back to Ferguson, again being allowed to go left. Novak, fire a pass inside where Ray. Everybody was watching Novak, and he sets up Ray. 2-point game, 3 minutes and 12 seconds left. Arith starts the attack before it winds up in Jones' hand. Jones with the dribble up and down, trying to force this on off to Petne. Picks up the dribble, gets it to him eventually, will move away. A little bit of contact there as Jones. Got to be careful, he's not moving when he screens. They've been calling that. Comes back toward Petne, who retreats with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. The 12-point lead has been trimmed to 10. Petne going to the rim, can't finish. No, it's on the floor. Well, it looks like the gentleman in question has been removed. I know you're curious. As there's 2:44 left. And a 2-point lead. Having a hard time getting it in. Eventually forcing this one, but it's stolen away by Novak. Got one player in front. Moore also there. And a big block there from Moore in the save off of Jones, had by Vogt. Controlling the dribble as he comes up the center of the floor, trying to use Vogt or Jones as a lead blocker. And a foul is whistled against Phelps. Moore somehow getting a piece of this one, using a swinging arm. Usually that's going to be something that is going to be called all the time against the defense, but you see on the replay there, no contact. Great abstinence again from the officials to go ahead and not assume the contact as Vogt trying to inbound, and a timeout is taken by Yuma Catholic, again having a hard time getting it in play. 2:28 left, 47-45, the Rocks lead, but ALA Gilbert North has made it a one-possession game. It's Show Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
What was a 12-point lead has been trimmed to 2. I believe that the Rocks right now have just a 3 from Petnay and no other scoring in the fourth quarter. Going to inbound this one as Vogt gives it a slot. And again, having a hard time as a 5-second count is called. Out of the timeout, and there's not a lot of movement. Quickly inbounded to Ferguson. Can tie or take the lead right now? Can ALA Gilbert North? It's been since the second quarter that they had that advantage. As Novak, ball fake, trying to go around a screen, gets to the foul line. Whip that one back, trying to get it to the trailing Ray, but can't do so. It's stolen away instead. Here come the Rocks, clinging into a 2-point lead with 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. Petnay matched up on the outside against Weiser. Starts right, comes back to the left. Shimmies, nothing there. Accelerates now down the right side. Is able to adjust his shot, and can't get the finish. Tougher angle that time, but he's been responsible for all 3 of the points in the fourth. Now can ALA Gilbert North take advantage? Horns going to the right side. And a foul is called on Vogt, and that's a 1-and-1. Going to say that he was trying to fight his way through the screen. So Wyatt Ray is going to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. This Mountain Mobile Auto Glass opportunity. First one is on the way and good. Makes it a 1-point game. A second Mountain Mobile Auto Glass opportunity is good to tie it at 47. It is a 15-3 fourth quarter. 47-47. Moore has not been a factor at all. They've had a hard time even getting in the ball. A minute and a half, and right now the Rocks look like they're going to use as much time as possible, being permitted to by ALA Gilbert North. An interesting strategy here because all momentum has been taken away by the Eagles. 75 seconds remain, tied up at 47, and now here comes the defense. Backing off and saying just go ahead and let them play it. So pounding the rock, Petnay. At this point, seems as if the Rocks want to play for the final shot. Less than a minute to go. Now here comes the defense. Petnay gets bumped, and that's a 1-and-1. So Petnay, who's knocked down the only shot that has fallen here for the Rocks, at the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. His 3 ball has been the only point scored here in the fourth as his first free throw is up and good. I believe that is just the 3rd free throw attempted here by ALA Gilbert North, and it gives him a 1-point lead. Second one is on the way off the back iron. Jones tips it, but it's controlled by Phelps. 49 seconds left. Now what do the Eagles want to do? As there's still an awful lot of time. Switched and picked up by Aerith. Going to the left block, right into contact. He's able to get the finish. Here's the first lead since the second quarter. ALA Gilbert North trying to advance to the semifinals. Moore with the ball in his hand. 25 seconds to play. Setting this up to try to make this the last shot as he accelerates, crosses over, gets to the left, and is said to have carried the basketball. The Eagles have taken the lead and forced a turnover, and now a timeout taken by Yuma Catholic, 49-48. The head coach does not agree with the call. And, timeout on the floor. This is Show Lo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Show Lo, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's, real, fresh Mexican food.
Novak able to go right at Jackson Jones, who is trying to avoid his fifth personal. And the Yuma Catholic coach continues to voice frustration with his player being called for a carrying violation, and a very tough call. As now Yuma Catholic extending the defense all the way to the end line, trying to deny Novak, and a timeout taken by the Eagles. Full timeout taken by the Eagles. Show Lo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focus on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Again trying to inbound here, again with end-line to end-line pressure as the screen is set, trying to again deny Novak. Having a hard time, and another timeout taken. This is the final timeout. So 49-48 as the Eagles are going to have a little bit more to talk about. Chinle and Gila Ridge will be our next ball game. Looked at for a moment that we were going to have a nice little break between the two, but the universe says you'll take a break when I want you to. But the Wildcats from Chinle, they have been on the sideline for a while now, ready to go. Gila Ridge Hawks also lurking. Oh, so they do have one timeout. I was wrong. I thought that the Eagles had not any more timeouts remaining. So again, putting one player in the back court, trying to front and deny Novak. Makes a hard cut right, comes back to the left. Phelps, while he was being grabbed and held, you can see the jersey, but he is able to force his way through it. And now we'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. That's the 10th personal. So all he can do is make it a 3-point game. 17 seconds, plenty of time to advance. The tough spot here that the Rocks find themselves in, they have but 4 points in this fourth quarter, though one of them was a 3-point shot from Petnay, who is not currently on the floor as the first free throw is not good. Oh no, he's out there. He's out there. Moore, who is trying to get himself freed up, but whistled for carrying the ball. He is on the outside as Phelps puts that one up short. Don't believe the Rocks have a timeout now, so they can try to play for the win here. 12 seconds left. Up and down with the dribble. Here comes Jones to set a screen. Petnay hesitates, gets inside, has the ball stripped away, and a foul is called. Taking a look at the replay here is Petnay going to the rim. Oh, he got him on the hand. He got him on the hand. So that's going to send Petnay to the free throw line, where he was recently 1 of 2. Trying to tie it with the first Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw. And it's no good. He's missed his last 2. They're now pointing out that the clock had moved. They took about a half second off the clock, so that's just going to ice Petnay. They need to... So they're going to say 4.1 seconds need to be on there. Fouled in the act of shooting. Petnay standing at the free throw line. A cold breeze blowing through the Blue Ridge High School gym. Just icing him literally. Trying to tie it, potentially set up overtime. Jones and Arith trying to fight for an offensive rebound. As the second one is up and good to tie it at 49. Here comes Ferguson. He's been given some space from half court. It's away and at the top of the backboard. Overtime it is. 49-49 after regulation. We will begin the overtime period after this. It's Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
All right, so set it up. 49-49, both teams in the bonus, though the ALA Gilbert North Eagles in the double bonus. They will have one full timeout, 1:30. The Rocks, who scored but 5 points in that fourth quarter, will have one timeout. Going to send the starting 5 out for both sides. And right now, all the momentum wearing white, though it ought to be noted that both sides missed an opportunity to try and end this thing at the free throw line. Phelps went 1 of 2, and then 2 for 4 from Petnay over the closing. Jump it up Jones, who's out there with 4 personals. Nobody has more than 3, and that's number 4, Camden Weiser, who's out defending as Petnay crosses over around him, going right into all sorts of traffic, trying to get to the free throw line, but nobody's buying it. Rebound, here comes Novak. Going inside, we're all alone, and blowing the bunny was Douglas. Trying to use the right hand when everything was going left. Still tied at 49 as both sides miss shots right at the rim. Petnay, who's been all of the offense, literally, since the end of the third quarter, gets it over to Moore. And remember, he missed much of the first half because of fouls. Still has just 3. Starts to the left, comes to the right, jump stop, 3's on the way, buries a Comfort Fit Denture 3. 3-point advantage. It was a 12-point lead at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Novak now accelerates right to left. A lot of ground made up after he picked up his dribble, if you know what I mean. But nobody's whistling. So 52-51 the score now after they exchange buckets. Petnay starting the offense, goes around Jones. Picks up the dribble, goes toward the foul line. Still hanging on to it as he walks. Well, now they both got away with one as he's spinning around the right lane line. 2.5 minutes left, 52-51, the Rocks leading. Petnay now moving around Jones, coming to the right side, gets double teamed on the right block. Back outside as Vogt hesitates as he goes through the paint to the left, puts that one up through traffic, and is eventually contacted by Novak. So 2-shot foul, and now both teams in the double bonus for however long this goes. Vogt at the free throw line. As the first one rattles in. Nope, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw from Ryder Vogt. Carson Douglas is removed. Wyatt Ray back out there as the second free throw from the lefty. This time off the front lip, won't fall, but it's a 2-point game. There's Phelps with the board, hurrying into the front court. Nobody stopped the ball as going right at the rim, and an offensive foul is called. Phelps with his third. Minute 55 remaining after the turnover. Moore gets to the left lane line, back over to the right side, and Jones trying to go one-on-one. Nothing doing there as he hands it off to Vogt, going to the left side, off the back rim, it falls. 4-point game, 1 minute and 38 seconds. Novak being told to get to the rim, and this time Jones is going to get called for the blocking foul. And that's 5. He had 9 big first-half points, but now exhausts his eligibility in overtime. And Novak's going to the free throw line. Taking a look at this one. Now he was moving. I don't think he ever got set. Here's the previous call that was in question. They're both bam-bam. As Novak's first free throw is up and good, his first point coming in overtime. He now has 19 points with another Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw coming. That one's also good. 55-53, 1 minute 34 remain. Pressure in the backcourt here for the Eagles. It's Petnay coming toward a trap. Comes to the near side, got to get this one over as it's accelerated by Moore. Go to the corner. Thought about a 3 there from Ucurio, who hasn't been out for a while, has the ball lost for a moment, tips this one back over to Moore. Minute and 15 seconds left, 55-53 still after the near turnover. Novak gets away with a reach as he goes inside and out. Moore right back. Right side, the right angle. As he spins around, tries to use a screen, gets it back to Arith. Back between the circles, Petnay, as they're just trying right now to play keep away, it seems. As there a foul is called on Ferguson, and I think it is because they recognize the problem. There's no shot clock in high school. So that was going to permit them to just run around like, I don't know, the Stooges coming out of a phone booth. But it's going to set Petnay back to the free throw line, where he sizes up the first one, has it down. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul shot makes it a 3-point game. Connor Morris back out, replaces Weiser. Winner of this one goes to the semifinals, gets Blue Ridge or Arizona College Prep as both free throws go down, make it a 4-point game. Still an eternity as Novak takes a hand to the face. 45 seconds left, and eventually a whistle is blown. Going to the free throw line to shoot 2. Lefty sizes up the first Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. Free throw will not fall. Little offense and for defense substitution as Weiser's coming in for Morris. Second free throw is on the way. And that hits all sorts of rim and backboard, but falls. 3-point game. Trying to get this one inbounded. Get it to Vogt. Arith. Foul is whistled on the inbound, so Vogt's going to go to the free throw line. Team's leading 3. 3 seconds to come off the clock. Novak has whistled for the personal. Weiser was number 0 last year. So Novak's second personal sends Vogt, Ryder Vogt. Had big moments in this ball game. Puts up the first one and knocks the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw down. He now with 4 points in this overtime period. This one would make it a 2-possession game. And can't do so. Nearly rebounded there by Urcurio. Instead controlled by Phelps as he comes to the near side. Hesitates as he gets inside the right wing. All the way to the basket to score it. And a foolish foul there by Landon Urcurio. As that's his second and a potential 3-point play here for Phelps. He just, once he got by him, he needed to clear out. 34 seconds. They're going to have to foul again, regardless of whether or not this goes in, because Yuma Catholic's already demonstrated that it wants to play keep away. Phelps, free throw is up, and good. Quickly fouled. Moore hasn't been fouled as he's now grabbed by Ferguson. That is going to send Braden Moore to the free throw line. Had 8 points in the third quarter. Knocked down to 3 to start the first overtime. Missed the entirety of the second quarter because of fouls. So he's been intermittently a huge impact as this first one's up and very, very short. Still a 1-point game. As the second one is on the way and good. 2-point game, 30 seconds remaining. Novak running up the near sideline. Pressure coming now as he finds the trailing Ray, hits him to tie it at 59. Now they don't have to foul. Oh, and they commit the foul. Morris commits the foul. Connor Morris was still trailing in his mind and trying to hustle and preserve time. Commits the personal to send Pedine to the free throw line, who is going to try to give his team another lead. Hits the first. Oh, you hate to see it. Trip to the free throw line for Mountain Mobile Auto Glasses as Morris is coming out. (60-59). As the second one's also good, and a timeout is taken. All right, somebody took a timeout. 61-59 with 17 seconds left. It's a full timeout. It's Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America, Show Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Show Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda.
All right, ball's inbounded to Phelps, trying to get ahead of steam as he goes adjusting his shot underneath the basket. Does so, and now a timeout is taken by ALA Gilbert North. Interestingly, it was Yuma Catholic that called that last timeout to try to set up the defense. So now the Shamrocks don't have any more timeouts. 61-61, a great call out of the timeout to get it to Phelps, who had success on the previous possession, just getting ahead of steam and then getting to the rim. So the Eagles will have a timeout left. The Shamrocks are now going to have the basketball with another opportunity to close it out. 10 seconds remaining, trying to get this one completed in one overtime period. Phelps with that deuce has now 5 points in the first overtime. I believe all of his scoring has come in this first overtime period. As there has been some big moments from many players on both sides. And momentarily a 2-point lead was had by the Shamrocks after Connor Morris lost track of the game situation. And right now he is hoping that his team can get this one cleared up. Eagles being told they have one timeout remaining. Everybody is going to be in the back court or the front court. No pressure here. And they're going to try to hurry him up as soon as they cross the time stripe. Well, now here comes Novak because they're going to run this one. Now he has 9 seconds. Moore as he crosses over the center of the floor. 5. Coming right at Novak. 3. Gets inside. Has his shot blocked. Loose ball with no time remaining, and there will be another overtime period. Double overtime coming after the shot was blocked and everybody collapsing on the interior around Moore. It was Wyatt Ray who was eventually going to put a hand on it. And we'll begin the second overtime period after this. It's Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on NightTalk1067.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable. Always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
When you think glass, think Deemers Glass in Lakeside. Deemers Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemers Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
All right, put another 4 minutes up. This is going to be a full 40. 61-61. One player is out. That's Jackson Jones. One player has 4 personals. That's Jared Marquez. Otherwise, the Eagles have 3 players with 3. Brandon Phelps, Camden Weiser, and Connor Morris. As Phelps going to jump it up, and this time doing so against Aerith, beg your pardon. Controlling the tip. ALA gets it over to Novak, who's on the approach. Being defended by Vogt. Hesitates as he gets down the left lane line. Tough shot, but he traveled. So turnover forced in the first 10 seconds. Moore, who is trying to give his team an opportunity but has his last shot blocked, going to walk it over the time stripe just in the nick of time. Is now a 61-61 tie coming from the left to the right. Stopping outside the arc. Crosses over, being defended by Novak. Slipping a screen. Erhardt can't get it to him. Still pounding the rock. This time going away from the screen. Crossing over as Erhardt again steps it. Going over to Vogt, who's going to penetrate, try to kick it back out. Gambling on the pass. It's going to leave him wide open, but this long three is no good. Now he can't get the rebound away. Ferguson controls. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left. Double overtime. Tied at 61. Both teams not able to score in the first possession. Phelps going right around Ukuri, who's going to whistle in for the foul. And both teams in the double bonus is Ukuriho, who was whistled for that. And that's his fourth. First Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is not good. Second one is on the way and will fall. So 62-61. This was a 12-point game at the start of the fourth quarter. But a frantic comeback and then a frantic hold on here as Erhardt comes to the near side, has his hand off, nearly taken away. A jump ball is going to give possession back to Yuma Catholic, but a hustle there from Weiser.
Good job, Cam. Great D. Good job, Cam.
So Petnay going to the sideline, going to inbound into the backcourt as Moore, trailing one, has made a bit of an impact when he's been out there, but missed time. It looked like he was right back where he wanted to be in the third quarter. No points, though, in the fourth. That might be the biggest story at this point. As he cuts along the baseline, can't get it to him. Handed off to Ukurio. Hand off now Petnay. Crossing over, trying to back down. Coming to the right side, kick it to the corner. Ukurio's got it. Along the sideline, save it out to Vogt. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. 1 point game. Shamrocks trail. Moving to the near side where it's going to be kicked back. Ukurio puts up a corner three that's not good. Vogt with the rebound. Spinning along the baseline. Going up strong to finish. 63-62. Back in front go the Rocks. There's now fewer than 2 minutes remaining. As Novak starts the action going to the right side. Waits for a screen. Held up as he gets it back to the screener, to the roll. He's got it. There is Ray on the finish. 64-63. Back in front goes ALA Gilbert North as Petnay. Dangerous pass to Gamlin on his Phelps, and it's deflected on the outside. Novak completes the steal. Then it's poked away by Vogt. And he dribbles it off his foot into the backcourt, and it's over and back. One-point game. ALA Gilbert North with the lead and the basketball. 1 minute and 24 seconds left. Novak been using a high screen between him and Ray an awful lot here in the overtime periods. Moving it to the near side now with Phelps. Comes back out. Phelps gathers, steps inside the arc. Nothing doing. 1 minute and 7 seconds left. And again, with the lead, they can hang on to it for as long as they choose. Phelps crosses over on Ukuriho. Nothing there. Back outside. Novak. Less than a minute. Kick it over to Phelps. Trying now to just play keep away. And right now Yuma Catholic has recognized they're going to commit a foul on somebody eventually as Novak comes around, gives it back to Phelps. 40 seconds left as they kick it over to Ferguson. Nearly falling out of bounds. And a foul is eventually called. Bench hollering for that thing to be applied. It looks like Novak might be bleeding from the mouth, trying to solve the problem with, well, maybe he's just thirsty. Could say that it's a Summit Regional Medical Center injury report. He might just be tarred. As Phelps trying to extend the lead with some Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws, but can't do so on the first. Second one on the way. That's off the back rim. Long rebound is grabbed by Petnay. 30 seconds left. 1 point game. Petnay over the time stripe. Starts fanning to the right side. Bench exhorting the Eagles not to foul. Is up and down Petnay trying to hold for the last shot. Moore standing outside the left wing. 17 seconds left as a screen comes out. Arith told to back off. 12 seconds and now a timeout being taken by Yuma Catholic. It will all come down to this. 64-63 the Eagles lead. Show Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Sholo, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's, real, fresh Mexican food.
Yuma Catholic without any more timeouts. They got to get it inbound, get it to Moore. 10 seconds now remaining as he wants the final shot. 8 seconds. Come back to the near side. 4 seconds. Is it to the corner and Petnay? Step back to do it to the corner where it's going to be a three-pointer on the way. It's an air ball and the buzzer sounds. 64-63 is the final. Tough call on who our Aliberto's hungry player of the game may be, but I think you got to go with Novak, who is the leading scorer, and he also did so much to set up people like Ray in the fourth quarter and overtime. So Dylan Novak, the Aliberto's hungry player of the game, now waiting to see who they're going to play in the semifinals, either Blue Ridge or AZ College Prep. In the meantime, Chinle and Gila Ridge getting a late start, but they'll be playing nonetheless. 15 minutes away is Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
This has been Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 1067 KNKI Pine Top and iTalk1067.com. Brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, Little Bluebird Studios, Comfort Fit Dentures, Aliberto's, Summit Regional Medical Center, and Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. This broadcast has been a copyrighted production of iTalk 1067 and Country Mountain Airwaves, a Kopaniki communications station. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or use of this broadcast without the expressed written consent of iTalk 1067 or Country Mountain Airwaves is strictly prohibited. For more information on this game and other games around the region, go to iTalk 1067.